Hello there, and welcome to a new episode of the Purgatory single-player campaign in Arma 3. This campaign really has been quite awesome so far, and the previous mission, so far at least, has topped it all. That was a huge assault on the village of Polana that we are currently walking through. And today we might have to defend it. So let me take you to the briefing and tell you about today's mission. So just in case that you didn't see the previous episode, well, you really should, it was really quite amazing. In the previous episode, the CDF started to push further east to reach the coast and cut off the Chedaki supply line running along the coast to Elektrozavodsk. And well, after some heavy fighting through Gorka here, we managed to reach the hills overlooking Polana and attacked that little town, taking heavy losses in the process, but finally capturing it. And now it is the next day, and let me read this to you. A rude interruption. A heap of frozen soldiers was gathered around the barrel. It was filled with firewood and fuel, and was burning bright. When will we be relieved? Bulin looked questioningly at Kutyarov. Have you spoken to Rudenko? What does the battalion commander say? Nothing yet. Maybe we will be relieved in the morning. Suddenly, a sound in the sky interrupted the conversation. Everyone raised their heads mechanically. A shell whizzed over their heads, and when the buzz had died down, they turned their heads towards the village. For a second or two it was quiet. Then one of the houses on the low hill exploded, throwing debris in all directions. They can hear a rumbling sound from the hill in front of their positions. The eerie and drawn-out cry, "Battle positions!" was heard echoing through their defensive line. Their soldiers grabbed their carbine and rushed to their positions. The briefing for our company, 1st Platoon, Kutyarov, this is us. We are playing once again as Lieutenant Kutyarov. We have pushed the separatists out of Polana, but it appears their morale is higher than we expected. Intercepted transmissions reveal a large force of mixed separatist fighters, supported by armor, are gathering in Orlovets, which is right over here, and are preparing to retake Polana. To make a bad situation worse, the armor from the 12th Tank Company and the BMPs from 3rd MVD Company withdrew during the night to resupply in Novi Sobor, which is over here, so quite a ways away. What remains in Polana right now is half a company of MVD troops and a dozen federal troops. Holding Polana will not be easy. Situation. We need to defend Polana until we can get reinforcements. A motor rifle company supported by tanks, as well as air support, are on their way. Communications. There is Compass 1, Lieutenant Colonel Fedorov, 24th Special Mobile Police Battalion Commander. He is sitting in his headquarters all the way back here in Zelenogorsk. We have Baguzin, that is the 3rd MVD Company, led by Captain Koval. They seem to be with us in Polana. Pioneer, that's us. Dynamo, the 4th Company, 2nd and 3rd Platoon under Lieutenant Kovshutin, and Shapka 4, Hind, air support. Support. Captain Koval, Baguzin, has been in contact with Compass 1, who is doing everything he can to get us some Mi-24 support. Artillery support has been denied for now because of situations elsewhere. Situations elsewhere, like the Battle of Chernogorsk. In the afternoon of October 26th, a column of 2 companies from the 1st Battalion of the 84th Motor Rifle Regiment advanced into Chernogorsk. The columns met no resistance until reaching their objectives in the town square and the train station, where they came under heavy enemy fire from all directions. All vehicles were destroyed, and it soon became clear that the column is trapped within the city. Attempts to reach the trapped units were beaten back. As night falls, the column is still trapped inside the city. Casualties currently unknown. And we have a picture. Infantry fighting vehicles from 84th Motor Rifle Regiment burning near the factory. Taken supposedly by one of the rebels. Our task is pretty simple. Defend Polana. Hold your position until reinforcements arrive. And it's important that we do so. If we get overrun here, if we get pushed back out of Polana, then operations to threaten the enemy's supply line will have to be delayed for a long time or might even become completely impossible. So we have to hold this breach that we punched into the enemy's defense line. Let's see if we can succeed in that. Holding on at all cost. I think that should say holding on at any cost, right? Do correct me if I'm wrong. But regardless, it is October the 27th. A rude awakening. Artillery shells are falling all over the defense line as the Chernarus rush out in the break of dawn to face the Chedaki onslaught.
The Chedaki are in our position from the east. They're hitting us with mortar and artillery. How long before the reinforcements get here? Over. Copy that, Bargusin. Air support should be there in 3 to 4 minutes, but you'll have to manage on your own for a while.
You know what? I'll get my man behind these defense walls here, behind the sandbags and these earthworks. 2, you go there. 3, I want on the other side of that road for some nice crossfire. 4, I'll put you over there so that you can guard the flank of this little defense here. 5, you can come here. 6, you can go there. And 7, I'll put behind the bunker here where he hopefully won't be shot. And as soon as everybody's in position, I will tell them to stay there and to get ready for contact. The artillery has stopped. Yeah, an attack. I don't see anything. But you know what? This is not bad. We have this hill in front of us. And yeah, exactly. If the enemies want to get at us, they have to crest that hill. And in the process they are skylining, making it easier for us to pick them off. That's a great help. And we have a nice rear slope defense here that exploits that. We also have a heavy machine gun there on our right side, shooting at the enemies. Somebody over there. Movement. I think we can hold this. This is a good defense line. Our bunker is taking some hits. Nothing too serious. Yeah, just a few random hits here and there. Let me get behind these sandbags. Now that's bad. BMP. Where? There seems to be a BMP advancing. I'm just shooting at muzzle flashes. There in the field. Changing magazine. Enemy BMPs, that's real bad news. Oh, that's one less though. That was a good RPG hit by somebody. BMP is done. Nicely done. Whoa, there must be another BMP. The enemies, they're not using BMP2s with the 30mm autocannon. They're using BMP1s, and those things have have, I think it's a 75mm cannon that can fire high explosive shells. Everybody alright? And those high explosive shells, they can do a lot of damage. A lot of damage. My medic is down. Let me patch you up real quick. Looks like the BMP is targeting our machine gun position there. Where's the damn air support really? It should have been here. They said 3 to 4 minutes. It's still not here. If enemy BMPs are taking apart our defenses like this, we won't be able to hold. Not without support. I do need support, come on. Heavy machine gun position behind me here. Shooting at the enemies, but that BMP is relentless. And I think 2 was over there where that just landed, so I guess he's down. He had an RPG. Maybe I can get to that. Getting to his RPG might not be a bad idea. Okay, 7 is back up again. 2, sit rep.
5, 6, 7. Огонь по готовности. 2, доложить. Прием.
2 is alive. 2, stand up from where you are and shoot at those things. Wait, are you 2? Damn it, 2 has died and 3 has been wounded at some point. Ah. Let me get that RPG real quick. I really do need that. Where is it? You had an RPG, I saw that. Where did you put it? Where did it go? There it is. Come on. Armor. Armor. There we go. Let me get into cover behind the bunker, and I'll try to take on one of the BMPs with that thing. Back blast. Oh shit. Well, that was close range. Disembarked. Need to reload. That's bad. 7, come here. 6 here. Everybody who's still alive, come over here. Away from that thing. Wait. We have air support, finally! A gunship. A gunship has arrived to assist us. Taking fire from somebody. I think we have a breakthrough on the right side. The right flank is crumbling. Now we really urgently need help. And I fear that this BMP is gonna blow up. So that's why I pulled everybody here to this side. Oh, this is bad. The enemies that are advanced on the right side, they advance just through the woods. And didn't have to crest the hill or anything like that, and so we're able to get on top of our defenses. Sounds like I have a BMP basically on top of us on the other side of this berm. Okay. Gunship is engaging. Give him hell. But we urgently need reinforcements. Very, very urgently. While we try to hold the line here. I'm afraid if I pull back, We'll just be shot like rabbits running away. Yeah, I have a BMP on top of us. We need more help. We need those damn reinforcements that were promised to us. Friendly's approaching from the northwest. Gunship keeps engaging, but we are slowly being overrun here. This is not good. This is really not good. I don't even dare to poke my head up above this thing. I can take a quick peek around, see how fucked we truly are. Well, it doesn't seem to be right on top of us. That's a good news. But there is a BMP out there. That machine gun that you hear shooting. Ah, there it is. Back into cover. Gunship. Get him. There seems to be another one out there, that way. Damn. Having a gunship is so cool. That was a missile crossing over. Okay, I can call artillery apparently. So let's do that. I will call some on the right flank into these woods up here. Over here. Hopefully stop that enemy advance. High explosive. Give me 9. Oh, little error message. Oh, hell yeah! Friendly BMPs! Give him hell. Okay, that should secure the left flank. Let me call more artillery. We have another fire mission that we can call. I'll call it behind the rise. Infantry is disembarking from the friendly BMPs. We are saved. We are saved. BMPs are shooting up the enemies. This is great news. I'm still afraid that that thing's gonna blow up, but I think I should be fine here. Yeah, that thing is gonna blow up. I'm pretty sure of that. Better be careful. Let me go over here. Keep the bunker in between me and that thing. I think we have just been saved and the artillery is now coming down on the right flank. Those woods are gonna be torn up. Friendly infantry and BMPs are advancing. Artillery is coming down beyond that rise too.
All units currently in Bolana. Friendly infantry and tanks approaching from the west. They'll push forward past your position, so watch your fire. Out.
I think we managed to survive. The enemy attack is crumbling completely. And our BMPs are just messing them up. Yeah. That thing is already on fire. The BMP is like, doesn't matter. I'll shoot it up. That thing is so cool. It's really cool. It's just making sure that that thing's dead. I knew it would happen. That was the enemy BMP blowing up. That might have been an RPG flying at our BMPs. There still might be some enemies out there. But they don't have a chance. They have no chance. Guys, to hide somewhere, okay? Stay alive. Don't die now. 6. Come back here. BMPs are rolling forward, smashing everything in their path. Excellent. We got this. We just barely survived this. And now tanks are advancing too. That's beautiful. We are saved. The enemy attack is being smashed to pieces. BMP is giving them hell. This is great. Yes, we have taken some losses, but we held the town. The enemies were not able to break through.
Compass, this is Bargwood. The enemy attack is over. Reinforcements are pushing them back. I'll copy. Over. Copy that, Bargwood. Good work out there. Keep in and wait for further orders.
Holy. Wow. We managed to hold off the Chedaki attack long enough for reinforcements to arrive and drive them back. This was really something. What a mission. A short one, but very intense. I greatly enjoyed that. Yeah, we lost 3 men apparently. The others, probably not a complete loss, can be healed. But damn, this was a real close one. We were almost overrun. Almost. Honestly, this campaign just keeps getting better and better with each mission. I enjoyed this mission today very much, and I hope that you did too, that you enjoyed watching it as much as I did playing it. And I hope you're looking forward to more. I can't wait to see what else is coming up. So for now, thank you very much for taking the time to watch today's episode, and I really do hope you're looking forward to more. If you're not subscribed to the channel, you should really consider doing so, because there's just a lot of awesome stuff going on, and more to come. So, until next time, have some really great days, and goodbye.